My turn.
Hey, hey, hey! Rosalind is awesome! Rosalind is awesome! Hey, hey, hey! Sarcasm is awesome! Sarcasm is awesome! Rogue Mama is awesome! Rogue Mama is awesome! Ketchup is awesome! Ketchup is awesome! Hey, hey, hey! Just Jay is okay! Jay is just okay!
Start the show already. Sheesh.
Yeah. Yeah. Clicking cap off. Welcome to the master. I'm your daily dose of you won't ever guess. Dripping on the timeline, spicy ever take. I season that beer in the neck, serve it on a plate. This is ketchup commentary, the tangy kind of daddy. Sweet with the sting when the flakes get swayed. Feisty on the mic, every word got bite. You came from mile, you won't ask tonight. Yeah, yeah.
Rubbing that thing, babe, it's about to get red. Name in your mouth, I'll live in your head.
Pass and bang, it's about to get red. Flame in your mouth, I'll live in your head.
By the will of Caesar, I am Polemophicus. I am a jurist in this great court, and need to assure that our purpose is known. The Just J-Up channel provides parody, entertainment, and educational content. All opinions, commentary, and statements expressed by the host, co-hosts, and chat participants are speculative, satirical, or sourced from publicly available information on the internet and should not be taken as fact. We aim to spark laughter and discussion, and not to defame or do any harm. Content is created under fair use and free speech principles and is intended to entertain and inform while navigating the wild world of adulting. I, Polemophicus, have spoken on behalf of Caesar and remain at the service of the Empire. Now, here is a brief message from our hosts.
Yeah, don't come at us, people.
Don't come at us, people.
Don't come at us, people. Don't come at us, people.
Thou shalt not approach us thusly.
Well, let's see if this works. Does this work, Chop Chop?
It works.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So is the sound okay?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. I was setting up some new stuff, and I was switching off a few things and moving around a few things, and man, I tell you, I was going to this different microphone thingy, and yeah, well, let's just say I knew I was going to have some problems this morning, but I also thought I'm going to have to work on some stuff.
So are you using the new thing now?
Yeah.
It sounds good.
Yeah, that was the thing. And hopefully it sounds good. I hope the volume's okay. No, sound is awful, JJ. We can still hear you. That's not helpful. I wanted to make sure that you guys could hear me clearly.
No, it's a big difference, actually. Can hear you a lot better.
Okay, because I was cutting out some background noise and I was doing some other stuff, and so that's what I was working on. Let me see if my harmonica still works.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it. Where is it?
Morning, everybody. Sorry we were late.
Good morning, everybody.
Good to go.
Alrighty. I'm going to turn down my volume just a little bit. All right, I think we got things good to go here. And Rob Pate says, hey, Jay, wake up. April's Fool's Day. This is your day. I know, I'm the fool, and it's my April. You sound much clearer, I must admit. Well, yes, I've been working on some things. So I told everyone in the chat ahead of time. I said I might have problems getting going this morning, but I was telling everyone sit tight. I might have to finagle a few things, work out a few things, but I'll get it. I'll get it. Just sit tight. It wasn't a boomer moment. It's one of those things I set up last night and I knew I might have some problems this morning. So, yes, it's not like I boomered this deal. That's not the thing at all. It was really about I was just working on some stuff. Okay, but I hope I sound crystal clear for you fine folks. Cut out some background noise, set up a different mic, a new soundboard, some different things. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been working on. So there you go. Thank you, Rob. Hey, thank you for the 5. Oh, man. Oh, chup chup, I tell ya, hello, all of you fine folks. Thank you for sticking around and waiting while I worked through that. It was a deal I wanted to work on to make things better for you. So I hope this is better. So we can hear Jay better. Is that really a good thing? Says Big Dirt. You bunch of jerks. Yeah, it doesn't sound like you're in a can anymore, or the can. It really sounds nice. Thank you, perpetually puzzled puzzler. Thank you, my friend. It's something I was working on. Thank you, puzzler. Thank you, my friend. And Rickle says, yesterday I completed 33 years of being 29 years old. Is that saying it's your birthday, Rickles?
I think so. Congratulations, Rickles. Happy
Congratulations.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Oh no.
It's Venom's birthday today, too.
Yeah, happy birthday, Venom.
Happy birthday, Bikini Grandma is here. How are you, my friends? So tomorrow you go back to Bad Sound? No, no, I worked on this. Now, here's the thing. Okay. Happy birthday, Rickles. And I will sing you a birthday song, of course, my friend. But here's the thing. I had allergies for the last week, so I've been very tired and sleeping a lot. So I haven't been in Tug and Megan's chat a whole lot. All right, at least not live. I mean, I always watch the show, of course, but no, I actually woke up early last night. I hopped in Tug's chat for just a hot minute, and then I started working on this. I was moving things around and I was testing things on my end, and it was working, but I wasn't sure if it was going to work in today's show. So I was like, this might be a problem. So that's why I put a message in the chat early saying, listen, listen, we might have problems at the beginning. This isn't a boomer moment. This is a testing moment. So that's really what it came down to. It's like, well, this is no, I'm testing something out here. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Sit tight, my friends. But 224 of you have decided to hang out with just J Hip and Chup Chup, of course, today. Thank you, my friend. Doug needed you as co-host last night. I know because Megan slept in. You know what's funny about that, Chup Chup? I woke up. I saw Megan was a no-show. All right, and I quickly rushed. I put on my pants. I put on my best shirt. I was putting on deodorant, brushing my teeth, and I was racing to the computer. And by the time I got there, Megan Fox was there. Yes, but I worked hard. I was trying. I was like, Tug, I'm here. Just give me 2 minutes, Tug. I'm here for you. And, oh, man, it just didn't work out. But I was there for Tug. I was there. I was his protector, of course, as always, as always. But thank you, all of you fine folks. Like I said, I apologize. I just wanted to work to make the show a little better and make volume a little better and work on some stuff. And I knew it would be be like a sit tight thing for this morning because I knew we would figure it out. So there it is. There it is. I was trying to do something for you. I guess, sort of, or for myself. I don't know. Wait, Jay can dress himself? Yes, James Francis. And yes, happy birthday to Venom. Happy birthday. David Rotten Totten says, I'm falling asleep listening to Jay. Oh, look at me. I'm in David Rotten Totten's head as he falls asleep. Those are going to be some nightmares, David.
For sure.
Thank you, Ketchup. I think I owe a birthday song. Hi, Brenda, Velasquez, Stephen Bear, Rickles, and Venom. I owe you a birthday song, and of course, you'll get one from Just J Hip. Here you go. Oh, wait, hang on. Me. A little high. Me. Happy birthday, you're not special. You're getting older, not much better. But I just wanted to embarrass you, and that's why I'm singing this song. So happy freaking birthday, you're not special. But you're special to us, but outside of this community, you'll have to ask them individually, and my guess is it's up in the air. But happy birthday from us fine folks here, all of the chat. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Debbie Webb is here. I see Debbie Webb. Samantha just came in. French Psycho is here. Audio Coffee. Robert Tower. And hey, what's up? Just gifted 5 Just J Hip membership. Stacy Schmidt is here. Hi, Stacy Schmidt. Hi, my friend JD. Perpetually puzzled puzzler is here. Hi, puzzler. And hey, Venom. Hey, Venom, my friend. Strange little badger. How are you, Joan? How are you? How are you, my friend? Noreen, Tamara. Oh, how are all of you fine folks? And thank you. Hey, what's up? All right. Thank you for those gifted memberships. If you get one of those, thank Hey, what's up? And remember, they work hard for their money. So you should thank them. And remember, we're clown losers over here. If you don't like the show, I'll send Gabe over to get a pie in his face. The Undertaker's here, and so is Daniel Soto. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you could, my friends. Hi, Chuck E. Cheese. How are you? How are you, my friends? I see 4 members for Chris Warwick. Thank you, Chris and Cynthia. Member for 11 months. That's nearly the longest. 12 months is the longest as of right now. Oh, man. Thank you, my friends. Oh, wait. Did I set this up as members only, Chop Chop?
I don't think so. Hold on.
Well, I was just saying because
No,
it seems like
we
nearly
didn't.
everybody's green over here.
That's because we're awesome.
Oh, that might be because we have a members only stream that we do for members. That's only costs a quarter a week, actually less than a quarter a week. Rosie T's black. Oh man, Rosie, we'll work on that. Volstorm's here. Hi, Volstorm. Sarasota
Volstorm.
Beach Bum. How are you, my friend? French, how are you? JJJ, I have a question. Where is Ray? Ray's on the lam. He's been on the lam ever since, Jay's ignoring me again. I'm not Gary. Hi, Lisa Clay in Texas. Siren, the nice Lisa. Hi, how are you? Oh, look, I see Rosalind Duke is here. Yes, there will not Well, no, everyone's allowed over here, Rosalind, but no, we like everyone to be green. Green if we can. Hi, disabled Dahlia. How are you, my friend? Tizzy's here. Hi, Tizzy. Hi, Tizzy. Hi, Cynthia. And Heroes, Chris, Painting, Corner, and Sue Scat. Oh my goodness, it's filling up in here. It's probably because I got a great show for you fine folks today. I really do. I really do. Oh, look, Pierre, yes, well, this person's here. I'm struggling
Pure
to.
angel.
Oh, Pure Angel. Americana, Wendy from Maine's here. Okay. Boy, you guys are making me work for it here. You're making me work for it here. Hey, look. Look at that. Uzi Boudreaux. Member for 4 months. Thank you, my friend. And Krusty O Witch been member for 5 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Zarina's here. Thank you, Zarina. Does reality. Whoo!
Hey, Zarina.
Cumulus Vapes. Cumulus Vapes. I got it right. I got it right. I did it on my own.
Good job, Jay.
Thank you, Krusty O Witch. I see Leanna's here. Happy. How are you, my friend? How are you? Now, did you watch the show last night? Oh, well, hang on. Before we do that, Badger John just gifted 10 Just J memberships. If you get one of those from Badger John, thank Badger John. He works hard for his money, and remember, if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Squat Pump over to be live on stream with you. Oh man. Oh, I gotta do that. Oh man. Hi, Rosie T. How are you? Jack's mom, Jackie Swafford. Sewing Nut finally made alive. That's amazing. And Jack's mom gifted 5 Just J Hip memberships. If you get one of those, thank. Oh, wait. I thought I clicked on it. I didn't click on it. Oh, there it is. If you get one of those, thank Jack's mom. And just remember, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, just remember, you can go watch the Fleabag show. That's pretty good. Uh, well,
Ish.
ish. Thank you, Jack's mom. Squat thrust. Did I hear my name? Yes, you did. Mr. Coop's here. Hi, Mr. Coop.
Hey, Coop.
Quinky Dink is here, and so is Colleen. Dragon's Gravy is here. Samantha. Now, did you watch the show last night? That was a thing, right?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Now, actually, let's keep it a little quiet here today, folks. Hi, Tammy J. Tammy J has a migraine. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I hope you're feeling better, Tammy J.
Tammy, I hope you're feeling better. I know what the hell that they put you through last night was terrible. I feel bad for you for what they put you through. And then not only that, but what they put me through. I don't know if you know this, Chup Chup. When I got off work today, I had to go into therapy. I got 1 hour of counseling this morning after watching that show. It
After watching Squat Pump get creamed in the face.
yeah,
Are you okay?
it was the roughest, I don't know, 3.5 hours that I've ever endured for you fine folks, just to give you a flea cap. I'm gonna tell you, when I went into counseling, all right, it was terrible. All right, even the counselor, they were going to keep me hospitalized overnight in a padded room. They thought this is terrible for just J Hip. This is terrible. And yeah, I mean, I was crying visibly, upset, shaken by all of the events that occurred. It was bad, folks. But they made a lot of money. They made a lot of money. They did. Strictly came through. Stream Elements came through. I'm not ignoring you, Robert Tower. I already said your name. There's 300 people here. Hi, Attitude. And Dino Mom gifted 10 just JF memberships. Thank you, Dino Mom. If you get one of those, thank her. She works hard for her money, and we appreciate her so much and her supporting our show. And remember, if you don't like us over on the Clown Losers show, just remember you can always expect I will send Gabe over to your house to do some 420 action.
Just don't expect them to show up on time.
Yeah, he won't be on time. He's going to be a little late, of course. This stream gets a like just because he played Ketchup's intro music. Thank you, Hi Tree God and Charlie Sager. Thank you, all of you fine folks. Well, there was a few things that stood out to me last night, Chup Chup.
Just a few?
There's a lot more than that. Now, did you notice? Oh boy. Jeremy Helms got debunked on a lot of shit.
Oh, just the usual day for Fleabag.
Well, Jeremy Helms showed off a park where people could go and play basketball, an entire concrete area of freedom, all fenced in, all looking nice. Anyone could play, safe from wild animals, from the elements. Oh yes, Linda P became a new member. Thank you, my friend, and welcome. All right, to the hips lips, to the just J
No.
hips lips. Nah, that didn't work. That didn't.
I am not a part of your lips.
welcome to welcome to Jugs Thugs. There we go. Thank you, my friend. Yes, I noticed that squat thrust. See, she's not old enough to play basketball, and that was clearly a basketball park thing that you call it. I know child can go out on a basketball park thing and play basketball because she's not old enough to play basketball. All right, so she's clearly not welcome over there. All right, I don't know if there's a height restriction or something like that. The safest place for the child, not on a teen level basketball court, would be the middle of the highway. That's the best place to play with your chocolates and ride around on your vehicle. That makes sense, folks. That makes
Well,
sense.
duh.
Yeah, she called that out very clearly. And I was just like, oh my God, she's right. Debunk. What?
I'm a bad parent because, I don't let my kids have any fun. They don't get to play. They never got to play in the road.
I actually did get to play in the road, sort of. Because when I grew up, we lived in the trailer park, right? And this is a true story. Just J Hip grew up not in a trailer park per se, in a trailer home next to a church. And my family, we cleaned the church every week and took care of the property. All right. And then we didn't have to pay rent on the home. And my dad drove the church bus and went and picked people up for church. And then he was also a mechanic. And then when I was 4 or 5 years old, then we moved into our house that my parents are still at. Hmm. And yeah, and then we moved there. All right, so they bought their house. But yeah, I actually grew up in a trailer. Then we bought a house. And well, it all went uphill from there. But that's what can happen if you work hard. Now, last night I did have to work hard. I was at work last night, and it was probably about my 40,000th night working hard to make sure that John Crook could still be alive, because if not for taxpayers like you and me and everyone else, he would be dead, because he cannot make money on his own. He needs all of us to help him out. Gators can climb fences. Well, that's true, but I don't know if they got a lot of gators around that area. I don't think they do. Maybe. But thank you, James. How you like? Is that crystal clear sound today?
Sounds good. A lot better.
Is it like the best sound that Just J Hip Show's ever had?
Probably.
Probably. Fallen Hero just gifted one Just J Hip membership. Thank you, Fallen Hero. If you get that, thank Fallen Hero. He works hard for his money, and remember, we're clown losers over here. But if you don't like the show, you'll get a members only stream over in Fleabag's show once she dumps one of her prior streams into her members only streams. Thank you, Fallen Hero. Thank you, my friend. Quinky Dink Rage Quit. Why?
I don't know.
Why?
What does Ross think about how you sound today?
Yeah, what's Ross think? What's Ross think? Does Ross is Ross liking it? It's just not. Oh, it's not just a road like a neighborhood. It's a bypass road from one highway to another, so it's extra hazard training. Well, that is true. That is true. It's more like teaching. It's like education. It's like education. That's what they're doing. They're teaching the child. That's what they're doing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we got more now. Did you see the pie in the face contest?
Most definitely.
Now that was pretty good. Rosalind says she doesn't even notice a difference. That's all right, because I don't even like her. Yeah, we had some insanity. Now, here's what happened. Squat Pump's on the show. Live on the show with Squat Pump. All right? Gabe. And they're taking whipped cream to the face. Okay? Whipped cream to the face. It's amazing. Not. Then Squat Pump takes a bunch of it takes a plate of whipped cream, smashes it into Gabe's face. He didn't seem happy the first time.
No.
Then he cleans himself up, and the second time he did not look happy either. Then he cleans himself up again, and then they have to try and slam slime into their face. This is a great trick. I'll give them credit. They were trying, Chop Chop. They were trying.
Yeah, they were trying.
And then on top of that, Tammy J actually screwed all of us. Because Tammy J is the one who said, I think we have enough for a giveaway, so I think maybe you should pull out the dickles. And I'm like, what, Tammy? Tammy? What are you doing, Tammy? No, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to be on my side. I think Tammy quickly regretted that decision.
Well, and what did you think about Squat Pump, like, jumping in and starting to open up the dickles with Fleabag?
Oh yeah, she was helping out with the decals. It was a team effort, Squat Pump, and I think Tammy's getting replaced by Squat Pump. This can only go in a good direction, folks.
She can only hope, right?
Hey, Deborah Marie. Thank you, my friend. Gifted 20 Just J Hip memberships. Thank you so much. If you get one of those, thank Deborah. We like Deborah. She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. And yeah, welcome to the Clown Loser Show. And if you don't like the show, that's okay because I'm gonna have Gabe on next week, and he's gonna put some, booger sugar in his face. Yeah, creamy
He's
booger
gonna come
sugar.
on and cream Jay in the face.
Stop! Stop! Hi, Cindy Lou. How are you, my friend? How are you? Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate that. And also, I have to thank Denise Melanoff. Denise Melanoff, who says, or who gifted 5 Just J-Hip memberships. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. If you get one of those, thank Denise Melanoff. All right. She works hard for money, and we appreciate her. And remember, it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it.
Well,
Apparently now, I defame everybody. You know that much, right?
well, of course you.
Yeah, master defamer over here. Just J-Hip, massive defamer. Now, there was a part in the show where Gabe and Squat Pump are so loud in the background that, thank you, Denise. Thank you, my friend. That they were so loud in the background that even Marley Huge got upset and was like, I think the chat came to listen to you talk about Hales. What are you doing? And she's like, oh, my bad. Guess you're right. Well, actually, she was like, my bad. Yeah, it's just so loud in here. I'm just, what are you guys doing? Does Gabe and Squat Pump not realize that people can hear their voices? Like, do they think they have their own personal mute device, or what's going on with that? They're just out there yelling and screaming, and Fleabag's trying to run a show. Tammy's completely muted and checked out at this point. She's like, I don't know what the living hell any of these people are doing, and just screw me.
Well, in Tammy's defense, her mom is visiting from out of town.
Yeah.
Hey, Tammy's mom.
Hi, Tammy's mom. Hi, Tammy. She said hi to us last night. That was nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Tammy, my friend.
Oh, and I gotta say, Tammy J, Jeremy has never said anything about you having a drinking problem. I don't know where that came from or who told you that, but they're
Yeah, that was weird.
they're making that up.
I was completely confused about that, but apparently, according to their chat, Jeremy said Tammy J has a massive drinking problem. I've never heard that in my life. That one, yeah, went over my head. Hey, Freckled Ginger says, or gifted 5 Just J Hip memberships. Thank you, Freckled Ginger. If you get one of those, thank Freckled Ginger. We like her. She's pretty cool. And also, remember, they work hard for their money. We appreciate that. Thank you so much, my friend. And remember, we're clown losers over here. But if you don't like the show, I'll send Gabe over to put up a privacy fence.
It'll be great.
No, Squat Junk's J imitation voice makes me instantly and instinctively throw my phone across the room. I'm sorry, Puzzler. I have to do the show. If not. But thank you, Puzzler. I have to do the show. Hey, Jeremy's here. Correct. I've never said that about TJ, but I understand if she starts after the way Fleasa treats TJ. I know. It was
I heard that.
terrible. It was terrible. Did you hear the tambourine later on during the Dickles?
I have to admit, once they started tag teaming the Dickles, I was out.
Okay, so here's what happens. Every single time that Fleabag would get a $2 winner on the Dickles, all right, Squat Pump starts rattling a tambourine in everyone's ear for 38 minutes or something. I don't know. It was terrible. Hi, Ellie Riddle. Hi, my friend. Hi, much love, my friend. Hi, Jesse. How are you? Yes, every single time they got a winner on Dickles, and then finally Fleabag put a stop to it. She's like, Tammy's clearly not digging this one. Yeah, maybe, maybe because at first she was like, you can still do the tambourine, just not for 3 minutes on every single victory or a $2 winner or something. And then it was like just a minute of tambourine in her ears. All right, once again, I had to go and get treatment after this show. I had to. I was in a bad spot right after the show. I went right in. I had to seek help. It was terrible. It was terrible, but whew, I'll give him credit. I'll give him.
Squat Pup was trying to steal the show last night and smoke all of her cigarettes and, you know.
Yeah, when Gabe disappeared for a while, when he came back, he was typical Gabe, and she's like, "Where did you go?" He's like, "420, still 420 time, 420." Okay. And then it's funny because Tammy is the one who says, Fleabag, you have a giveaway? And she's like, I do. Well, let me get out my dickles. And then Slobby says, well, it's getting late. I gotta go to bed. And then, of course, Gabe says, yeah, I gotta go to bed too. So, of course, the two gentlemen run off, leaving it to be just Tammy and Fleabag and Squat Pump. Whew, okay. Don't worry, Gabe comes back. I better save that one for the Fleet Cap. Don't worry, he comes back with some more information that Tammy J. We have an open spot over here because I think Tammy J is funny. I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, I honestly think Tammy J is funny. She really doesn't talk a whole lot of shit about Jeremy Hills over there. In fact, I don't even think she wants to. I mean, I think she's stuck, and I would like to help the kid out. We make money over here, Tammy J. You could profit. You could profit somehow. You could come over here to the fun side, bud.
Or you could just have fun,
Or you could just come over here and have fun, but whew, or you could stay over there on the sad side. Oh, that's never fun. Hey, look around 318, who's amazing. Just gifted 50 Just J Hip memberships. Thank you. Look around 318. Starting this month off as great as the rest of you other people have. We're already at 2 giveaways. Thank you so much, my friends. 50 Just J Hip memberships. Thank you so much. If you get one of those, look around 318. And remember, they work hard for their money, so we should thank them, and we do love them. And also, we're clown losers over here, but if you don't like the show, I'll send Gabe over to do a bong in front of you. A bong hit, of course, yes, that's very important. Very important. Thank you, look around. Tug stole some of my thunder last night. Did you see Tug stole some of my thunder last night?
Oh.
Oh, he shared a couple of pics that I had pulled up for today already. And I'm like, dang it, Tog. But I don't think he shared this one. This one's pretty good. See, you got Miyagi there. Miyagi and Miyagi's peeing on the tree of Genji and Manskin and Hughes and Two Leaves and some Fraud and Super Dave and Boner Crusher and Volpe and Richard Luthman and Leslie Federigo. So see, they got a good tree over there too. Their tree's dying though and has crabs. Their tree has crabs. All right, that's terrible. It's terrible when your bush has crabs. You should never have crabs in your bush. That's terrible, my friends. Terrible. Hi, Nolet. How are you, my friend? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Or I might have just missed you. Hey, Joe. How are you? David Del Prince. How are you? Hi, my friend. Hi, my friend. Devil Fan, of course. And Marta Kane. Good morning, Bonnie. Good Bonnie. Good Bonnie's here. Lynn in 71 is here. Yes, it's always nice when my wife goes over and takes a pee on them. That's always nice. I'm always liking that. I got quite a bit of stuff here. Give me one sec because I got a few things to pull up. If you guys can just sit tight. Let's see. I don't want to go to those ones just yet. Let me see. I think I want to go to these ones. Give me 1 second, folks. Give me 1 second.
Your singing is a little less bad.
Oh, well, I was hoping so. Why can I not? Oh, there it is. Finally, it opened up. Sorry, I was waiting for my app to open up to share. I got some wonderful photos sent over to me. Give me 1 sec. I'm just pulling these up. They just gotta download. It takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds for them. It just took a second for my app to pull up here. All right, here they come. They're all coming up now. Oh yeah. Here's another one. The Fleas have been talking. Jeremy Hells did a lot of work in the movies. You remember that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was doing work in the 80s in the movies, and apparently Fleabag, she was debunking him again last night. She's like, he never did it.
Uh-oh. You cut out.
What?
You cut out all of a sudden.
I'm right
Now
here.
you're back.
Okay. Okay, I'm here. All right, hang on. I'm just pulling up some things. Give me a second.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, I got that one. But no, they were debunking him, because he was not in a bunch of movies in the 80s, and they were making it very clear that he was lying, all right, about his movie prowess in the 80s. And they have been very big in the movie business in the 80s. This is very true, Chop Chop. And we all know this to be true. All right. And this goes with me. I know it to be true. All right. They were big. Fleabag had a starring role. I found this one on Facebook, though. I don't know if you saw this one. She was in a swimming movie, where she was playing a lifeguard, I guess. I think it was called good
no.
it was called oh good God save me watch. Oh, this is terrible.
I think they forgot to put the bottom on the swimsuit.
Well, she was in Baywatch. Yep. Yep, this was the first episode of Baywatch. When have I ever said I was in a movie? You said it in my chat, Jeremy Hells, as a joke, and they took that as to be reality because you said in my chat that you were in a lot of films in the 80s, and that's where you got the prop money. Oh, and that became fact all of a sudden. And then, of course, Well, I'm sorry, folks, if you just ate breakfast. This was Baywatch. This was episode 1. They upgraded after this. They
That's
upgraded.
terrifying. Please
Well,
take it down. Oh, thank you.
yeah, they upgraded after this. But see, Jeremy, if you didn't watch the show last night, you wouldn't know. They took that comment in my chat as fact. Jeremy Hales wasn't in a bunch of movies in the 80s. What's he talking about? Clearly he doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, Bruce has done a lot of stage performances. You do know about Bruce, right? Well, he's done a lot of stage performances. It's absolutely hilarious. They don't get humor and sarcasm. I know, Jeremy. I know.
Yeah, the stuff she was saying about the money last night, she was like, that wasn't a joke. He wasn't being sarcastic. I'm like, oh yeah, he totally wasn't being sarcastic with the money. That said, prop money on the money.
Don't blow it. I got this in the fleet cap. Don't blow it.
I'm sorry.
Tammy even corrects her and she still doubles down. Tammy's like, he's trolling you, right? She's like, no. God love you, Tammy J. You even tried very hard to correct her on her stupid. And still, she's like, no. Hey, Magi Kangle's here. Hi, Magi Kangle. How are you? Oh, it's adorable. But Bruce did some off-Broadway stuff. I don't know if you'd seen this one. He had done some off-Broadway work. All right. This was Deuce, BBB, doing a lot of work over there on the off-Broadway. Have you seen any of his work?
Wasn't he in the show called the Schnoz?
Yes. Yeah, the Schnoz. He was in that one. It's a good one. That was a good one. Well, but there's more. This isn't like the only movie that these folks have done. You remember Fleabag said she had been in a lot of movies in the 80s as an extra, right?
Yep.
Yeah, well, she was, and actually the whole crew was. The whole crew has been in a lot of movies, They were in this one here. This was this is a really good one. Look at this one. I watched this one. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. You saw that one, right? It's pretty good movie. Frozen Assets was a good one. This was a documentary cartoon made by, I don't know, Disney or somebody. Wonderful show that they were in.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I know I've seen Fleasa before. Check out the Krispy Kreme Calendar Girls. Ooh, that sounds like a good watch. Ooh.
Sounds terrifying, actually.
Hey, who bought my pear?
I don't know. I didn't watch the
See,
auction.
I can't watch the auctions because I have to get up and I can watch Jeremy's show and then I have to get up and go to work. So I can never watch the auctions for the most part. So yeah, I didn't see who actually bought the pair, my signed pair. All right, my Michael Jordan, my MJ. Stupid Gabe. He's like, what do they think? He's like MJ or something, and he's over there signing pee pads.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rogue Pirate. Thank you, my friend.
What are people supposed to do with those?
I don't know. Pee on them, I guess. They suck so bad. But this is a good movie, though. I watched this one 4 or 5 times. Pretty good. It was starring Ray Boner Crusher, Paint Chips, Vomit, also had Elemental Pete and the Walrus in them. Your pair sold for $131 and is being kept by the buyer, but I can't remember who won it. Me neither. I can't remember either. $131 for a Just J autograph? That's like better than a Babe Ruth autograph goes for. That's pretty good.
And I think you got $53 the first time or something like that.
I thought, well, what's that one? Star said it went for like 200 plus total. Is what she said, because then she was rubbing it in my face. She was rubbing it in my face, was the Star.
Well, you didn't think you were going to beat her, did you?
No, I really didn't. Well, we had other we had other movies that they were in. You remember that one movie that came out, Scary? It was a good movie. And this was starring Elemental P, and she had her Stanley in that one. You remember this one, right?
Yeah, isn't that the one that came with a free straw?
Yeah, free straw, and yeah, she was in the movie Scary. Good movie. Good, go check it out. Go check it out. They made a follow up called Carrie after this one was over. They made a follow up to this one. Very good. Very good. Go check it out. Very awesome. Um, oh boy, so many movies that they've been. Oh man, I know you've all probably seen this one. Of course, this was a very good one. Very good one. Another movie title that they were in. Elemental P put her turtles in a movie, the Purgatory Redemption. This would be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles of Otter Creek, the Purgatory Redemption. Good show. Check it out. Good show. Some of the turtles even survived. The ones that were able to escape the purgatory, some survived. Some, not all. Not all. Some were eaten, unfortunately. But yeah, this was a good one. You'll have to go check this one out. This one, and thank you for the person who sent these to me. You know who you are, but I also agreed I will not. I won't bring any harm to your name. But thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh, this was a really good movie. I liked this one.
Hey, Peculiar.
Hi, Peculiar. This one, oh, Peculiar, you made the show last night too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're a flipper. You can't be trusted. You ain't know shit. You don't know anything. Effing flipper. Apparently, if you flip, then you're like an immediate, constant liar. Right? Apparently, is my understanding. But no, this movie was good. It was called Revenge Prawn. Pretty good. All right. It's called Taking Down Ex Cons, Ex Lawyers, Fleas, and Bad Neighbors Soon. Oh, look at that. It's called Revenge Prawn. The Bad Neighbor Story. Ooh, this one's pretty pricey. Pretty pricey. You got to look at this one. Yeah, this is a good one. Go check it out. Go check it out. This is one of my favorite movies. I've watched this 7 times. 7 times. Have you watched any of these movies?
I haven't seen this one.
Well, this one's really good. This one, let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger here. This one's called Ick. Okay, Ick. Good movie. Good movie. If you have never seen Ick, starring Paint Chips, very good movie. Very good movie. Ick. You guys have all seen Ick, right? They
Ew.
made a follow-up movie called It, and it was a clown down in the sewer named Elemental P, and it would lure children down there to adopt and then raise money off of them. Yes, it was a follow-up movie called It, and yeah, I think the clown's name was Lionel Preston. It would lure children into the sewer and then make money off of them. If I remember correctly, I might be telling tales out of school. That's from what I remember. But yes, wonderful movie, Ick. I'm sure you've all seen it. If you haven't, go check it out. This one went top. I mean, it was big in the box office. The box office. Um, Well, there was one more. There was one more that some of you might have forgot. Some of you might have forgot. I'll make that one a little smaller. Here we go. This was a very good one. Very good one. Revenge of the Prompt, episode 3, soon being removed from a YouTuber near you. Oh, well, yeah, I guess they don't want it on YouTube, but in the box office, it's okay. Revenge of the Prompt is a wonderful movie. I seen this 5 times in theater. In theater, I paid for. Very good movie. Very good.
Me too.
Yeah, me and Boner Crusher, we went and watched it at his church. They usually had it there in church at the men's retreat in the basement of the church, where me and Ray Boner Crusher would go watch this movie on a regular basis. Because we're buddies. We're buddies.
You went to Ray's Bible study?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I was converted. I was converted. That's now all I do is sit around and watch Revenge Porn because I want to be a good Christian like Ray Boner Crusher. All right, a former veteran. A former veteran.
Did you let Ray wet you in the pond?
Oh God. This is funny actually. What happened with that? Me and Ray, we went over to the gay pond to fish. And there were no young fish in there. It was just old fish because they don't reproduce over there at the gay pond where Ray fishes or where the fish go, I guess. Hey, tree spiritual spirit official. How are you, my friend? How are you? Hey, Kelvin's here. Hello, everyone. Hi, Ketchup, and I guess Jay, if that's him, voices either a phony or him using IA? IA, Kelvin?
I
Or
think
do you
meant
mean
AI.
AI, Kelvin? Maybe you're using IA, Kelvin. But thank you for the 5, my friend. Yes, I was baptized in the pond. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Very good movie. Definitely check this out. It was a good one. I enjoyed it. Hey, did you see it was that one person. Let me see. Did you see where Zilla's Realm had a new video that they put out that I enjoyed, but did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Well shit, now I can't find it. Damn it.
Oh no.
I thought I had this queued up, and where's that? Sorry, Rosella, you might get the short end of the stick on this one this week because, oh boy. Oh wait, to a lifelong friend? No. Streak Week? No. Weirdos? No, it's not that one. Running back. Well, sorry, Rosellas, I can't find your video that I.
Is it a short?
Um, no, it's not a short. Well, I'm sorry, Rosellas. I'll have to look for it again. Actually, you know what? Let me go to my history because I know I had it in my history. Maybe they took it down, possibly. Oh no, this is terrible. I thought I had this queued up. Hang on, let me look. Let me look. I could have it wrong. Maybe it wasn't Rosella's Realm. Let me look though. Ba, 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 da, da. Just scrolling through.
Hey, Nine Chickens.
Give me one sec here, folks. Did they take their video down? Maybe I have the wrong creator. Boy, I really thought. Oh, wait. Maybe it was Audio Coffee. Hang on, I might have the wrong one. Maybe it was Audio Coffee.
Thank you, Cindy.
Mm-hmm. I'll get over there in a sec. I'm on the other stream here. Give me one sec. Oh, it might have been Audio Coffee. Hang on. All right, let me see here. Oh, I like
Hey,
that one.
Clark.
That one was good. Oh yeah, dedication to a certain flea. Yes, I did like that one. That was pretty good. Hang on, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm muting. Pull that down.
Hey, common sense.
Memberships. Thank you, Cindy. If you get one of those, thanks, Cindy. She works hard for money. We appreciate Cindy. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. And remember, we're clown losers over here, and if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Gabe over to power wash your siding. Yeah, you flipper. Yeah, you flipper. Look at you flipping. You're a flipper. Jay caught a disease of his harmonica. Yeah, I'm gonna get harmonica lip today. 2.5 giveaways already. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. Let me see. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you, my friend. Well, let me see here. I have something here. Let me make sure it plays. Once again, I set up this new audio thing, so I hope it plays. Let me see.
Hey,
Did I?
Mama Verlia.
I shared it. Okay, I shared it. We got that going. So go check out Audio Coffee. Go check out Audio Coffee. I enjoy Audio Coffee. It gives us a little break in the show while I'm pulling up some other stuff. All right. Thank you, Audio Coffee. Go check out Audio Coffee. I enjoy their music, a little break, a little, one might call it a palate cleanser. Just a little break. Just a little break, all right? Because we always want to remember our poop our team. Our poo our team, yes, that's what we want to remember. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. And they do a good job over there. They really do. Go check out Audio Coffee. You know, and I also heard I heard Tizzy the Bounce put out a bomber the other day. A bomber.
Yeah, I started watching it last night and then something happened. I left the room, so I have to go back and watch it again.
Yeah, yeah. So I was under the understanding. Now, one of I don't know if this is a national athlete, but a very famous or possibly maybe not famous swimmer, a former swimmer. Now you remember Jeremy Hales. He does this. He was caught. He was caught in a lie. All right, he was caught staging a storage unit. You remember that?
It's pretty clear.
Yeah. And then this former swimmer was caught staging a fundraiser. What? A fundraiser, you say? With a fence with guillotines attached to the top of it that may or may not slice off a child's head or John Crooks. If you're not careful, it might be a new game that's added to Megan Fox. Megan Fox's Lego project, you know, with the guillotines on top of the fence. Hey, look, our favorite proctologist is here, the Doctor the Most. Hi, Doctor the Most. Hi, Simba. How are you, my friend?
Hey,
Renee's
DR.
Renee's Retro Relics. How are you, my friend? But yes, how are you, all of you fine folks? Please tickle that like button for just your hip. I appreciate it. All 400 plus of you that are here, I appreciate it. Hi, Ellie Riddle, and of course, our favorite proctologist. Why do they never say I staged a unit when it's garbage? Yeah, well, no, you do that too, John. Are you staging the garbage? Are you staging the garbage? I heard that's what LMNOP does right around her property all the time. She's always staging garbage. They never call that out. They're like, they're like, Lioness staging garbage all around her property, all around her property. She's got dirty diapers all around her property. It's nasty over there. The turtles are revolting. The turtles are revolting, I say. You know Clark Stark's been on the move a little bit too lately, don't you?
Oh, where's he going now?
Well, he was back at Race House. I sent him back up north. Back up north. Because you know, Boner Crush has been busy. He's been busy on a big show that he's been doing lately. And he caught him live on stream. This is well, he's watching some golf. Uh well, Clark was getting a little bored on this one. Even Clark's yawning, like he's sleeping in his chair while live on YouTube watching golf. This is terrible. This is terrible. So even Clark is a little disappointed on this one. He's got his, you know, his he's got his laptop there on his TV tray because you have to remember he took his full tower and everything else into the police office, and now he has to use his wife's laptop now because he had to for evidence because they had to fingerprint his computer. It doesn't even have hands, Ray.
They had to take it apart to find all the evidence, Jay.
They can't find the evidence. They're taking it apart. They're looking through it. They're like, this component looks very suspicious. Oh, this dummy. This dummy.
This is how I would picture Ray's living room to look, though.
I think it's exactly.
He's gonna be like, how did they know my carpet is green? See, I knew it. They're watching me.
It's clearly got wallpaper on it. We know that living room, we know it has wallpaper on it. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised in the least. And his TV totally has to look like that.
Oh, by the way, Tammy J, we do have fun over here on the fun show. We do have the fun stuff over here. Just FYI, we do occasionally do the fun things over here. If you were ever interested in that sort of thing.
Yeah, you can talk whenever you want, Tammy.
Well, when he was down in Florida, and I didn't get this one till recently, but when he was down in Florida, oh boy, wait, no, stop it. Yeah, here we go. He was busy down in Florida. He always keeps up on the flea bags for me too, always. And yeah, he was down there. Is that Coop's computer? That explains his trouble. Yeah, Coop and Boner Crusher share the same computer. That is clear. Very clear. We've seen this happen. Yep. This is what they do over there. They share computers. It's terrible. It's terrible. Coop calls up Boner Crusher before every show and says, "What do you?" I can't say anything, but I announced my audio problems before the show started. I said this is going to be a work in progress here, folks. So bear with me. I made this very clear in the chat before I started my stream today, and that was you're all going to have to frickin' sit tight. I'm working on a thing here.
Well, and there was people in the chat to tell.
Yeah, well, that too. No, yeah, he doesn't have anyone to tell. What is Rose says I sound like I'm in the bathroom again?
No, you don't.
Everyone else says I sound terrific today. I was working on this all damn night.
Maybe she's trolling you, Jay.
Bitch. Jay, you still have audio problems. You're talking. Well, I know. Hi, Jenny. 8675309. Coop says I sound fine. Suck it, Rugu Mama. She says I sound awful.
Wow. Coop does share a computer with Ray.
Yeah, that's true. I think this is the best I've ever sound.
Yeah, I agree.
I think I worked hard on this and hard and hard and over and over and over.
That is true.
Man. Are you at Saran Wrap's house, Jay? Jesus Christ. You guys all suck. All right, well, thank you for being here. I was going to give you a flea cap at some point, but no, I'm not. Now we're going to go back into watching Cardi B. Actually, I'm going to send you all. We're going to go watch Daryl Brooks for a little bit. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All because of Rugu Mama. Yes, Rugu Mama has destroyed the show and made me sad. Made me sad with her nasty, mean comments. But as you can see, Fleabag, she's here and she's got her shirt on. Don't ask. Just trust me. All right. Oh, she's looking at the neighbor's cam over there. Oh, it's a cactus. It's a cactus. 396 in the chat, only 220 likes. I will pull this damn stream over to the side of the road. Don't make me do it. 403 of you here now. I will pull this stream to the side of the road. I swear to God. 220 likes. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Hey, Mommy Bear Leah, how are you? Oh, it's Happy Jay's Day. It is April Fool's Day. It's Jay's Day. Yes, it is. Thank you, Calvin. It is April Fool's Day, which is my day. And yes, as you can see, there's a cactus over there on the neighbor cam. I bet your Jeremy Hills put up, Fleabag's neighbor into doing this because he's paying them. Do you think that's what's going on, Chup Chup?
Well, clearly, Jeremy's paying everyone.
Yep. Not as much as he pays me. But yeah, he does pay a lot of people a lot of stuff. Let me see. I saw another one though. This one's very important. Very important. Have you ever been to the villages before?
No,
Oh, really?
no, never. I've
Oh,
been to Florida many times,
but not the villages.
but not the villages.
So
No.
then you clearly don't have AIDS.
Nope.
Makes sense. Makes sense. It is the STD capital of the world, and I heard though. Fleabag went to the doctor the other day and they said her personal permanent flu is doing good. Okay. They got the T cells up, I guess. Or I don't know. I mean, allegedly, I don't know. But apparently, they increased the T cells. That's good. You gotta do that. You gotta do that. But here you could go to the villages. Now this is what happened when Clark was down there and he took this picture. And it says that. It says the villages, and then you got the way to hell. Yep, that's on your next exit. Everyone can go visit the villages. Good times. It's a good time over there. These people are so terrible. But Maria, gifted 10. Just hit memberships. Thank you, Maria. The exit to the villages is exit 304. Type 304 in your calculator and then read it upside down. Coincidence? I think not. Oh shit.
Everybody knows what that means.
What's it mean?
Don't you remember? Didn't you ever have a pager or a beeper?
No, I've never had a pager.
304 is
Just
HOE, Jay.
HOE? What's HOE? Oh, ho! Ho! It's a hoe. It's a hoe. That makes sense. Jeremy, how do you know that? And how do you know about all this rug stuff? How do you know if you're not doing it? What, have you ever watched like a movie before? And how do you know all this rug stuff? Isn't that insane that they think if you know something like he said the word lines, like how would he know something about taking a line? Like maybe he watched a movie or lived life and saw stuff or watched the news or maybe anything, but apparently if you know something like taking a line or booger sugar or whatever. Apparently, then you're probably doing it too. Right? That's very clear. Very clear. Thank you, Maria. 10 just to have gifted memberships. If you get one of those, thank Maria. She works hard for money, and we like Maria. She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. So thank you, my friend. And remember, we're clown losers over here. But if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Gabe over to work on your rack of ribs, onion ring pinions. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, you got to know your enemy. That is true, Jeremy. That is true. You do have to know your enemies. You have to study up on it a little bit. Very important. Very important. Apparently, I've taught Jeremy a lot of really good tricks of the trade over my time. You know what I'm saying?
Just saying.
Yeah, a lot of tricks of the trade. That what I've done as a lawyer myself, well, you know, loosely. Why did those ones not pull up? Hang on, just give me a second here. Let me do that.
Thanks for that, though, Jeremy. I'm sure Jay's going to be texting 304 all the time now.
Oh yes, I am. Let me see if I can get this one to pull up. If not, we'll skip it and move on. But I think I might be able to grab this one.
Hey, Green Flamingo.
Um, open. I'm in the open button. What are we doing here? Well, I can't get this one. Never mind. Well, there's a couple we're gonna miss, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah.
How we doing on the likes?
How we doing on those likes? Because I tell you, I don't even think we're ever gonna get to a flea cap today. It's not likely. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if you're aware of this, but my wife's been busy again. You do know
Oh,
my
yeah.
yeah, she's been busy again. And let me see. I'm hitting the button. Oh wait, I hit the wrong button. It's the pie in the face game. You've seen the pie in the face game. This is very fun. 262. All right, so I guess we'll do a flea cap on Saturday. I guess we'll star. I guess we won't be getting there today because there's 407 of you, 7 of you here. So okay, clearly Jeremy Hales is going to be disappointed. No flea cap today. There's 405 people here and only 22 likes or something like that. Well, there's probably more than that, but yeah, get your likes in. I got a flea. I worked hard on this damn thing. I had to sit through this thing in real time speed for 4 freaking hours, folks. I worked my ass off on this thing. All right, it sucked. It sucked for me. Even ketchup bailed. I stuck through the dickles. I stuck through 38 minutes of dickles, just like Tammy J. And she brought this on herself. All right, I don't even feel bad for her on that one. That's
Well, and she had a migraine.
And she had a migraine. And she sat through, even after she said she had a migraine, then Squat Pump pulls out the tambourine and completely just makes Tammy go nuts, nearly kills her. She nearly died. Thanks, Fallstorm. Fine, there's your like. Play it. Let's see what Miyagi's up to.
Okay, I'm still in the pool, still swimming around, because I got a swimmer's body and all. Anyway, I've got the world's dumbest game. I thought, while I'm in the pool, with my swimmer's body and my gorgeous locks of hair and everything, I just thought, let's play a game. And it's like my way of grifting. I mean, it's not grifting. I'm doing it for fun. Let's have some fun. All right. So I was thinking, every super chat you send, pow pow, pow pow, you win the sacred honor of blasting whipped cream straight into this little effing brown dog's face. it's be like OnlyFans, but instead of dignity, I lose my vision and gain dairy-based humiliation. Of course, it's all just for the grift. All just for the fun. So come on, who's gonna donate the next super chat? Who's gonna do it? Come on, give me a super chat. Super chat. Go for the grift. Come on, let's do it. And just like that, pow pow, pow pow. We got it. It's guns are steel. Pow pow.
I love her. Hey, Megan.
Hey, Megan, how are you? I'm so far behind. Don't worry. You're not missing much. Green flamingo for the grift. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the two. Loving some. You know what I was thinking? I was actually. This is funny. Thank you, Green Flamingo. I was thinking that this upcoming year, just J Hip and Miyagi might have to have a 1 year marriage anniversary when the time comes. What do you think about that? Doesn't that sound amazing?
Yeah, that would be very special to have an anniversary special.
An anniversary special. All of the folks around Tugback, Megan Fox, Star, Chop Chop, everybody back,
Jeremy and George.
Rosalind, Jeremy, and George, everyone who was at the wedding when we got married, and it drove the Fleabag nuts. Nuts! I tell you, it drove her freaking crazy because just J Hip married a dog! A dog, I say! It's funny. I need my fleet cap so I know what to additionally sue for. Oh, you're going to get that, Jeremy. You're going to get that, but you're going to find out in a bad way. You're in a bad spot, Jeremy Hills. It's in the fleet cap. This ain't going to go well for you. Well, actually, it probably will. 1 year of Miyagi putting up with your ways. Yes, of course. Of course. Maria P. Yes, of course. Hey, that gets us to three giveaways.
Nice. Keep them coming so I can avoid the unemployment line.
by the way, it's funny. Remember when she was talking? She says, "Does just J Hip have a giveaway and do a giveaway?" Yeah, 3 of them every freaking Friday night. Dummy. I used to do 6 of them a week when I did People Watch on Thursdays and Fridays. But no, I do 3 every single week, and I don't need 10 super chats to give them away. I do it anyways. All right. I could get 0 super chats. I still do my giveaway. And see, it's not a grift. All right. It's because people enjoy the show, dummy. All right. You should do a show that people might enjoy. That's a good call. All right. But you keep doing your thing, and just J Hip's gonna keep doing his thing over here. Where, according to Megan Fox, I do Fleabag better than Fleabag does Fleabag.
That's definitely true.
William Allen. So Fleasa outed his wife, Gabe, for enjoying taking cream pies to the face by Squat Pump. Sounds a bit adult to me. Yes, he was taking cream pies from Squat Pump.
Yep, he was. He was taking it.
taking it, and hard.
Hard and hard.
What a terrible show that was last night. It was so good. you all don't even deserve this fleet cap because I had to work this damn hard on how terrible it was. Like, trust me, in the fleet gap, there's going to be a part where I have to pause and beg you, fine folks, to let me move forward. All right, can we fast forward like 30 minutes? Because just Chip really doesn't want to put you through this. But I will if I have to, damn it. I will do so. Thank you, Blake Rich. 5 just hip gifted memberships. If you get one of those, thank Blake Rich. He works hard for his money, and we like Blake Rich. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Clown Losers, where it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it. Common Sense member for 1 month, and Patty member for 1 month. Thank you, my friends. What is the exact date of your anniversary, Jay? That's kind of private right now, Big Dirt. Listen, I don't want to give out a whole lot of information to the haters, to be honest with you. So if you could just kind of let it go for a second, because I just don't want to give a whole lot of credence to the haters who will probably be hopping into our anniversary stream. So if we can kind of keep that quiet until it's up to the moment.
Yeah, kind of like their secret April Fool's stream they're gonna do today.
How did that work for you, Big Dirt? Huh? Just J-Hip knows what he's doing. Just J-Hip knows what he's doing. Protecting my wife from the haters. That's how you do it. I'm no dummy. I'm no dummy. Bunsen Rock and Stone gifted 5 just J-Hip memberships. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. If you get one of those, thank Bunsen. He works hard for his money. And remember, we're clown losers over here. But if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll redirect over to Fleabags someday again. Or whatever. Probably not. Thank you, Bunsen. Thank you, my friend. I have a redirect already set up to go over to Mr. Coop. I forgot. I actually have something else I had to share. This one's important. I got 2 things to share. These are both important. I had this pulled up earlier, but it fell off my stream when I was having the audio stuff. Hang on one sec. Mama.
Hey, Bunsen.
All right. Yep, this is the one I want. Hang on. Sit tight, folks. Sit tight. Just check it past right here. Thank you, Bunsen. Thank you. I shared that, right? Okay, I got it up there. Okay.
Come on, dude. Where's the tip reader? My card's right here. This is bullshit. Take my card. Shit, I'm an idiot. What are you looking at? Haven't you ever seen a dude who smoked himself stupid? How the frig do I pay for this?
Gabe's trying to pay for his coffee. My God, I swear, if there's any chance in hell that Gabe drove to this place, I don't care if it's a Lufamobile or vehicle. My God, if there's any way he
Yeah.
literally was in a vehicle over at the Special K. That's insane. You're going to kill somebody, dude. Like, seriously. This would be a life evaluation moment. All right, because that's not good. That is not good. I hope you walk there. I don't know the truth. I'm not going to spread a lie. I'm just saying, I hope you walked there. That's terrible, man. That is so terrible, brah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm.
Does J-Hip do giveaways by any chance?
No.
He gets super chats and doesn't use it for what it's intended for?
J-Hip does make his super chats part of the satire, and the people are aware of what he does. Unlike you and Bubbles telling listeners that Leonette is in need of a lawyer to cover everything, and then that lawyer is not for the intended use. He's a lame duck bankruptcy lawyer who was useless. Another thing J-Hip does is giveaways Thursday and Friday. Fleasa, I'm thinking you might want to vet your shit.
Does J-Hip give away?
Yeah, you might want to vet your shit. Listen, I retracted my statements when I was wrong, and I said Megan Fox was amazing, and she was the one who started the what the hell stuff with DUI guy. However, I came across it first with Legal Vices. He was the first law tuber I came across covering it, but I retracted my statement, of course. And I said Megan Fox is terrific. And then Megan Fox says Just J-Hip was brilliant. Brilliant. Hi, Saladas. How are you, my friend? And Randy. Hi, my friend. And Sandra Robinson. Hello. Hello, Peculiar. But yes, Just J-Hip does do giveaways. The only difference is I don't have to sit around and wait for 10 super chats to do it. I do a show every Friday night. Used to be Friday, Saturday, but then I had a schedule change, and so now it's just Friday nights. But I do 3 giveaways every single Friday night, whether I get a super chat or not, dummy. That's how the show works. All right, I don't have to do that stuff. All right, I don't have to take a pie to my face. No, I do a show of entertainment, dummy. All right, it's called entertaining. You should try it. It's not hard. It's not hard. You should try it.
Yeah, you don't have to get creamed in the face.
Yeah, I don't need to get creamed in the face. Hey, by the way, you know one of my favorite creators. You know who it is, right?
Is it Yamaha? He just got here. Hey, Yamaha.
No, I don't know that Yamaha. You just ran like Yamaha?
Yeah.
This
Hey,
shit,
Buck Naked.
this just got nasty. Oh my god. Get a room.
Yamaha gets his meows for free.
Get a room. My god. Even Peculiar's like, ew. Ew. Well, that was from Valor News. He had a couple good videos, but you know, one of my favorite people is In the Clouds. You all know I like In the Clouds. They're pretty good. They're one of my faves out there. Hey, Jay, pow pow, gang gang. That's right, pow pow, gang gang. Banging all right, banging all right.
See, he likes it.
Thank you, Cindy. Or is it gang gang pow pow? I don't know.
Same.
She does that every time. She did it with the other video with Hells. Like, he's banging a left, banging a left. Why can't you just turn left or right? Why do you have to bang it? It seems very inappropriate. Let me play this video of In the Clouds, and then I got a fleet cap for you, and I'll send you all over to Mr. Coop, because, well, I'm getting tired over here. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Suit press clean, he go extra loud. Thought he ran the game head up in the clouds. Bar came knocking with a cold hard smack. Conduct unbecoming, yeah, they wrote it in black. He said, hold up, y'all don't know my name. I'm the next big thing, I'm about to be fame. Polished up a pitch, rehearsed his lines, but every open door said, not this time. Knock, knock, silence on the other side. Every channel passing, nowhere left to hide. He wanted to be famous, lights and a name. Front page stories, headlines, and fame. But every no hit harder than the last. Now he's burning bridges way too fast. He wanted the spotlight, built it on spin. Tried to force his way, tried to barge right in. Now the whole world knows him just the same. He wanted famous, ended up infamous. Oh! Ended up infamous. Yeah. Cold email, flying DMs on blast. Tell my story, but they scroll right past. Found a little drama, saw a little spark. Jumped in head first, left a messy mark. Started picking fights that weren't his own. Turned strangers' lives into a courtroom zone. Every no turned bitter real quick. Now he's swinging wild just to make it stick. Lines get blurry when the ego's bruised. Chasing validation, nothing left to lose. He wanted to be famous, lights and a name. Front page stories, headlines, and fame. But every no hit harder than the last. Now he's burning bridges way too fast. He wanted the spotlight, built it on spin. Tried to force his way, tried to barge right in. Now the whole world knows him just the same. He wanted famous, ended up infamous. Ended up infamous. Woo! From hear my case to hear me out, to loud complaints and viral cloud. From courtroom talk to common fights, now he's trending for the wrong damn rights. He wanted to be famous, carved his own flame. But gasoline dreams don't play that game. Now every clip got his name attached, but not the way he thought it catch. He chased the spotlight, forced his claim. Now every headline hits the same. You can chase the crown, you can chase the game, but push too hard and you twist your name. He wanted famous, got infamous.
Well, there you go. Go check out In the Clouds. I like In the Clouds. They're pretty good. If someone could drop a link in there for In the Clouds, and also for Valor News, I shared a couple of his videos as well. If we could drop in a couple links, I appreciate it. I have a FLEACAP to get to. And then I got to send you all over to Mr. Coop. I guess he's doing a show. And I also have to remind you that Chup Chup, your meow woke the cat. Ooh.
I know, I saw. I said I was sorry.
All right, I got a FLEACAP. I got to give all of you fine folks because you deserve it. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything. And let's just see how this one goes. They're not always winners, but I hope so. Here we go. And now we're going to do a little bit of a FLEACAP. We're going to do a FLEACAP. It's going to be pretty good. We're going to do a FLEACAP, and we're going to cover the Fleabag show with FLEACAP, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful FLEACAP. I hope everybody enjoys it. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Everyone should be able to enjoy a wonderful FLEACAP. A wonderful, wonderful FLEACAP is what we got going on here. It should be a good time. Please sit back and relax and enjoy FLEACAP. Thank you very much. Hey, how's it going, everybody? How you doing? We're gonna have a good time tonight. Squat Bump is here. All right, Squat Bump, here's the thing about tonight. Special night. Brought over a slime splatter game. All right, slime. And it's not, it's a slime. All right, but the slime wasn't really right. So instead, we got some Ready Whip. All right, so Gab and Squad Pop are ready to go. All right, wait, Tammy, how's your day? It was fun. I took Mom out to lunch, and she chose Keno. And I won $317.82. Wow, that's a lot of money. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna buy? Well, I gave Mom $100, and then I put the rest away in savings. For a rainy day. It rains sometimes. Well, typically. Well, yeah, because sometimes it rains, so you should put it away for a rainy day. Well, that's what I did because it does rain. Yeah. Well, and I was busy. I went to the doctor today. And things are looking good since I got my permanent flu. So things are looking good. But anyways, let's start things off here. We'll start things off. Sorry. Yeah. It's getting better. But anyways, so J Hip, now he did a tree, or he was talking about a tree, and he was wrong. All right, he said I was wrong, but he was wrong. Hang on. Wait, I have a drinking problem? Who said it? I'm not drinking alcohol in I don't know, 20 years. I mean, I drink a lot of water and it makes me pee a lot. But I don't drink. I don't know what they're talking about. Well, that sounds like a J Hip thing. Oh, it's a germ thing. More defamation, more destination. Yeah, but anyways, Judge, he's been doing a lot of defamation. And let me tell you something, they're looking into it. Who? They. Okay. But, let me tell you something. The other night I forgot to do the germ game. I have to go to the bathroom. We don't need permission. You just go. What? Okay. I mean, you just go. I mean, don't forget to flush. But he posted something about me, and he's mocking me. All right, so let's take a look at what things he said, and let's take a look last night because we forgot to play the germ game. All right, he mentioned, all right, body shaming 36 million times, FOIA request 2,100,000 times, Fleasa 14 million times, Elemental P 12 million times, Crook 13 times. All right, and then all these others. I could go on and on and on. It's the germ game. Yeah, and I forgot to do it on Sunday, Monday. So yeah, I thought I'd do it today. But Monday, let's get into this. Monday, J-Hip. All right, J-Hip, he's talking about who started it and said it was like legal vices, but Rod says, and that was not true. But then Roz said, Rosalind Puke, Rosa Puke said my tree is dumb. Yeah, the person who doesn't know how to do anything. Yeah, whatever. All right, and Jay didn't vet his shit, and then Roz corrected him. Roz corrected him, and Roz was right. So in that regard, she was right, because Jay don't vet shit. He just goes out and defames everybody. All right? And then Germ said he did a lot of movie work and got prop money. What? Oh, says up over here. And then Germ, he was doing this. And then all of a sudden, if we move this over here, and then the other thing with Germ is, it's a little noisy. Oh, jeez. All right, but Germ said, He edited his video. It was clickbait. It was clickbait. You do realize that was for you, right? I mean, he's trolling you with that video, right? No, he scammed people. He scammed people and he made it up. Because even if that was to troll me, he never made it a joke in his video. So that was clickbait to scam the people watching him. Yeah, but it oh, Jesus shit. Okay. Yeah. What was the point? If it was a setup, then what was the point? That's the thing. He got busted. He got busted. All right. And then he was trying to like counteract it with his lies, you know? One thing is he's robbing my moonshot, malicious asleep. And fake fraud. He's a BS artist and thing. You know, that's the thing. What you know, he says I'm heavy. All right. Y'all looking at me. Guess what? That him saying that I'm heavy. All right, with my looks. All right, talk about fraud. That's defamation. He's in so much shit. All right, he's in so much shit. And then in his members only stream, he said the bankruptcy court. He said that LMLP did not show up. She wasn't supposed to be there. Her lawyer clearly said, "Listen, you are fucking this up worse than I can fuck it up. Please just go back to violating your protection order. You're really good at that." And so that's what Saran Wrap told her. Go back to violating your protection order. You know, stick to what you're good at. Stick to what you're good at. And I'll stick to what I'm here to do. All right, so then there's that. Very clear, very clear. That's what happened. That's what happened. He went over to her and said, listen, stay in your wheelhouse. Violate your protection order. You're good at that. Stay out of the bankruptcy shit. I'll fuck that up on my own. All right, now we got Coop from today. Coop from today said, "Put the latch on the gate." How the fuck's he know? Well, she did make an entire video about her gate. Well, Coop, Coop shut his mouth. That's what he should do. And then if you noticed that he's been saying a lot on the lives that John Crook and Peel morons, seems like he's been watching my show a lot. My man. Thanks, Scrub Pump. Oh, God, fuck. Oh. Wait. You're going to wear what? I was gonna wear this. I was gonna wear this for the pie thing. All right. Hold on. Then Coop's talking about the cars. Michelle has the whole video. LMP has the video of the cars. All right. Oh, and then he says, why can't she walk to the park? Because she's too lazy. She is far from lazy. She's the least laziest person in the history of laziness of persons. Plus, HG can't play at the basketball because she's not old enough to play basketball. All right, and that's a basketball park playground thing. She can't go there. It's for the older kids to play the basketball thing. She can't go there. Clear as day, idiot. All right, they don't know what they're talking about. That and then they're talking the hell was an appraiser at the party. That's not an appraiser. That's not a appraiser. It's not going up for auction. And then, let's see, Peculiar Optics said, oh, she's not buying. What Element P said? Well, she's a fucking flipper. She's a moron. Nobody can trust her. A flipper can't be trusted. She's stupid. She didn't know what she's talking about. She's stupid. Well, hang on. The chat say, well, who's gonna do this? Mother over there. Wait, King. Wait, it's too loud. Too much background noise. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. You know what? Maybe we should move into the other portion of the show. So there's not so much. Yeah. Yo, I was gonna say this though. I'm sorry for being a little noisy. I didn't know any of you could hear me because I was 5 feet away, so I didn't know that anyone would still be able to hear us from 5 feet away. But Jeremy, he's a very shallow person. And that's one thing. Yeah, yes, very shallow, very shallow, very shallow. Yeah, he is one of the shallowest of the. Well, I'm trying to say that. No, I mean that's the thing. I agree with you, but I'm trying to say. Oh, if I get my turn. Yeah, I was in the music industry. Piece of shit. I was in the music industry, and I know shallow people. Oh, just to say that it seems like he's looking for vulnerable, desperate women, and that's what's the thing. Well, who wants to see Gabe get creamed in the face? Huh? Who wants to see that? Let's see. Let's figure out the splatter thing. Okay, here we go. Are you gonna put the face up on the thing? Okay, you're gonna do that. Well, that's not gonna work. Yeah, well, no, put that there. Okay. Here we go. Well, no, that's not gonna. All right. Well, we got super chat turned 5 times. What? Nothing. Okay. Now it's squat pump's turn. I'm gonna do it. Turn it 5 times. Nothing. Okay. All right. Well, I guess now it's Gabe's turn again. Gabe. Oh, it worked. I got a little bit on your nose. Just a little bit on your nose. Well, that wasn't quite what we were hoping for. Gabe, you still got a little bit on your nose. You're wiping it off there, but you still got a little bit on your nose. I see Terry's still here. All right. Oh, man. Let's just see now. Drum's gonna be calling my probation officer and telling him I got a whole bunch of white creamy powders on my nose or something, and he's gonna call my probation officer. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is insane! This is insane! Hey, Slobby's here. Hi, Slobby. This is insane! Oh my god! Ha 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 ha! Oh my god! Squat Pump just nailed Gabe in the face with the cream pie. Oh yeah, we put the pie all over the plate, and Squat Pump just nailed him in the face. This is insane. Folks, I need to pause my sleep cap here. I can do this for another 38 minutes. Or you can kind of assume where things are going, and you can take this for what it is. Protect Just J Hip's voice and let me know that I can move on to the next portion of the Fleet Cap where we get back to, the pro house side. Is that okay? Put a 1 in the chat if Just J Hip can move on if you've had enough of this. Because trust me, this does go on for 38 to 45 more minutes. And trust me, I don't want to do it. All right, one, please move on, please. Thank you for protecting Just J Hip from the terribleness that took on that. But I think we all know where things went here. All right, just imagine what I just did, and remember that happened for an additional 38 to 45 minutes. It was rough. I was gonna say one thing though. As younger, I shouldn't tell that story. Nah, I'll tell that story. With my brothers. One time, my brother Craig, he was Roger was asleep, right? And he went, and while he was asleep, he stuck a hot dog in his mouth. And that was while he's sleeping. And then he woke him up, and he was zipping up his pants when he woke up, and he had the taste of hot dog in his mouth. All right. And then my brother was like, "Thank you." Oh, I was so mad. Man, you're a troublemaker, I tell you. You're a troublemaker, that's for sure. Yeah, that was for sure. Oh my god, that was like Stifler's mom. Yeah, I'll say this though. Jen Coolidge, Stifler's mom, sure was hot. Sure was hot. You know? Slobby, what you been up to? Wait, you just been busy? You're not talking. You're not talking. Tammy J said she'll be right back. She'll be right back. Slobby. Slobby? I'm just beat. I'm tired. I'm just listening. All right, well, back to the tree. All right, back to the tree of shit. So Megan says her and the DUI guy started what the hells. Okay, well, she's right there. She's right. All right? And then they were watching Elemental Pete's video. It says the fence is a mess. Mind your own shit, bitch. The fuck you talking about? All right, maybe you should handle your own yard. And then she says, is that Gabe's handiwork? My handiwork doesn't show anything. There's 20 people there. Yeah. And that thing, those are the best fences ever. In the whole area of the Creeks of the Otters. Those are one of the best. Yeah, clean up your own fucking yard. Filled with weeds. Well, how would you know? I've seen her yard. Really? Yeah, because we make sure we correct everything and that kind of stuff. Thank you, Squat Pump. All right, then they're talking about this person delivering or coming to videotape her yard. That's not true. That's not true because they're talking about how it was someone delivering parcels. Well, that's an employee doing stuff. Yeah, because they're delivering the parcels. Got to pause again. I don't know what the living fuck parcels are. All right, I think it's parcels. I do have to pause this flea cap one more time just to say I think she means parcels. But again, I'm only going off what I heard. But yeah, they're trying to deliver parcels. All right, and then she's talking about her nails. You know, where the fuck do you come off? All right? Why do you carry begging Megan? Talk about your family? You talk about your schooling and giving stuff to the money of the people, of yourself and your family, and gas and groceries. What? Maybe it's a gift. Maybe you ever think it's a gift to get her nails done? What, people can't get a gift? You ever thought about that? And then she's talking about playing in the road and a bad grandma. Guess what? People play in the road all the time. Where'd your kids grow up playing? You know, in Chicago. Were they playing in the road? No one ever asked that. Just saying. Where they ever play at? And then she thinks she's a New Yorker. She's up there in northern New York. She's not a New Yorker. She's over there saying she's a New Yorker. She's not a New Yorker. All right, and then they got this hair comparison with me and her. There's no comparison. Doesn't she have blonde hair? Yeah, with blonde hair. Maya's 40 feet long. Huge hair. All right, with blonde streaks. All right, and by the way, just so you know, if you look at the show, those thumbnails are my recent picks in the show. Those are my recent picks. Those are my recent picks. Yeah, those are definitely recent picks. And I think you're like beautiful. And I like your shoes. Thank you, Squat Pop. That is nice of you to say. Now, Coop says Fed 1 should be continued. And then he starts signs. Who the hell's talking about signs anymore? By the way, I got handwriting. I got even better handwriting from Germ now. All right, yeah. Coop, he used to get his advice from Vet Nation, but now it seems like he's getting his advice from J-Hip. And J-Hip, all he does is lie and defame on his show. Everyone. He defames everyone. Everyone. That's what he does. All right? And you can see the tree, they are in concert and on cue, one after another. They even use the same insults, and Coop says moron. What is he copying me? He's clearly watching the show because he said the word moron. Very clear. He's listening and watching my show. Very clear, but they are. I'm going to quote this for you. All right? This tree, they're in concert and on cue, one after another. Tammy, you here? Yeah, I'm here. I just I don't have anything to add though. All right, well that's all I had. That's all I really had. Oh, I know you guys wanted me to show the drive-bys of Jeremy Hales, but I haven't fixed them yet. I haven't edited them and fixed them yet. But I will for Thursday. I'll have them all edited and fraudulated for Thursday. So I'll do that. Yeah, I'm here. I've taken a break. I haven't watched because I've been doing house stuff because the house fell down and we're fixing the house and J Hip is up here helping. So by the way, hi Hip. I catch up and kind of falling off my game and say hi to you. Hi. All right, guys, I have them. But the thing is, they repeat the same thing. All of them do. All right, I don't bring other people on, into this to discuss. All right, my channel's not scripted. All right, for PR, maybe. All right, then maybe I'd have somebody on. But if you ask another YouTuber to discuss it, that's like conspiracy shit, and I don't do that. I do truth life stuff, truth and light with the bulbs and the light with the disinfectioning stuff. All right. I mean, there might be a small branch. Like, I know Vomit might have brought paint chips in. Well, they were together already, but then they asked Lips to interview him. So it might be a small branch. A small branch. Just a small branch. Wait, DJ Ray said, what? I made $39K in super. I wish. $39K. I would have bought my own car and paid for it in cash. Right? First and that's the thing with the money. First they say I made $50K, then $100K. It's not even half that. All right, if you look at, one of the things they're doing with defaming me, if you look at a brand, if you could tell it's their logo, all right, you're fucked. All right, no matter how much you distort it, if you could tell it might be their logo, you're fucked. They do have a bunny ranch. That came the blue. Well, he knows about Green, Ohio. I do know that. Yeah, they do have a bunny ranch. Hang on, check my medicine. By the way, happy April Fool's Day. It's April Fool's Day. Yes, Grandpa, it is April Fool's Day. By the way, we're going to have a special live tomorrow, and we're going to have a game on, and are you okay? So, just trying to do my medication in the microphone. But yeah, anyways, we're going to be going on a cruise. Slobby doesn't know what we're talking about. Let me play our cruise video, all right? All right, where Justice goes on vacation. Here we go with the cruise video. Video ends. Nonsense! All right, we got that out of the way. Now we'll play our Dickles song. That went well. All right. Where'd Gabe go? Well, I went to 420. That's where I went. I went to 420. Tammy! I'm here. Where are the shut-ups? Well, I have a migraine. I take for a migraine, you should take a Midol. Take a Midol. For a migraine, you should take a Midol. A Midol? That's what I always take. I always take a Midol. do have a giveaway. I probably have to add that in there. Oh, Dickles! Yay! We're gonna do Dickles. I'm going to bed. It's time for me to go to bed. I'm going to bed too. I'm going to bed too. How many giveaways do we got? Well, good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. You have one giveaway. We had 14 total. So it was 14 total. Hashtag slimed. Hashtag slimed. Yeah. We can start opening the pull tabs. I'm gonna do a tambourine every time we get $2. That'll probably help Tammy J with her migraine. Good idea. That's a good idea. You know what? Maybe we should stop that now. I think Tammy J disappeared. Okay, here's Dickles. No, 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 no. These are so fun and addicting. No, no, no. $2. No, 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 no. $2. No, 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 no. These are so fun and addicting. I get why people like watching it. Hey, Black Iron, I was just watching this thing with this medication called Ibogaine. And it's like a fruit and it eliminates addiction stuffs, but it's legal. Alright? Well, it's like a fruit or a flower. I remember. Alright, we're gonna spin the thing here. Alright. Oh, congrats, Megan. Megan is the winner. Megan is the winner of the Dickles. There we go. Hashtag slang. And we're gonna call it an early night after 3 hours and 37 minutes. We'll call it early night. We'll see you all tomorrow for a special. Yeah, bye, Goonie, good, and then to. Bye. Whoo! That was a show. Chup chup.
That shit was hilarious. Oh my god, I was crying laughing.
Go check it out if you haven't checked out the Fleabag show. It's a wonderful show. I enjoyed it. I appreciate all of you fine folks for being here with Just J Hip. Thank you, Badger John, for the $20 super sticker. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Badger John. I'm exhausted. And look at Peculiar, who just got us to our fourth giveaway. Thank you, Peculiar. Thank you for the 40 super chats, gifted memberships. Thank you, my friend. Squat Bump, J Voice for the win. Yes, that is my Squat Bump. It's my new voice. Been working on it. Squat Bump. She seems to be a new regular over there. Thank you, Peculiar. By the way, Tammy J, we have an open spot over here. I find you funny. I'm sorry you're stuck over there with the losers and the sadness, but we do have fun over here.
Yeah, come play bingo with us on Friday, Tammy.
Yeah, you can make a few bucks. I mean, it's better than where you're at. I promise you. Thank you, Peculiar. You flipper. Sorry, I haven't seen chat for the last 20 minutes because it's just J-Hip goes into an entire different world when I enter FLEACAPS stage. I no longer focus anything on the chat. I'm in FLEACAPS stage. So thank you, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the FLEACAP. Hopefully, the audio and volume was better today. It was something I was working on. I'm sorry for the delay to starting the show. It's something I was working on. I hope it was better today. I don't know, but we'll
It
find
was
out.
very good. You broke me with the hot dog story.
Well, we told the hot dog story. Just J Hip shares it all. All right.
That was a real story, guys.
Yes.
That really happened.
I don't make shit up. I mean, I make a few things up for a little added fun, but no, I don't make up the stories. I don't do that. Oh, thank you, my friends. Have a great day. And as we always say over here, thank you to all my fine friends. Like, subscribe, share. I'm sending you over to Mr. Coop. Like, subscribe, share. And also, all right, leave a comment. I'll try and respond to you, of course. Thank you so much. And of course, I will see you tomorrow. I think Rosalind Duke might have a show tomorrow with Just J Hip. We normally do on Thursday, so I'll see. We'll check in on that. Normally it's around 9 a.m. Central Silly Time. Thank you, Chup Chup, all of the moderators and all of you fine folks. And as we always say over here, Chup Chup.
Shut your ass.
Yeah, and all the best. Shut your ass.
Bye.